Hi everybody. I went ahead and cut the Peony again from the giant Flowers Cricut cartridge at 2 inches. So I wanted just to see what would happen, how it would turn out. I'm just playing around today. So there it is on the mat on my gypsy. So there you see all the pieces are on a 6 by 12 piece, and then that little piece down there is they're the little stamens that go in the middle. So let's see. This might or might not work out. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to keep the petals there until I need them. I'm going to show you what I've done so far. I'm over here. Okay. So this is just a piece of fun foam. It's the thicker fun foam. I use it to stamp on, and I use it to go ahead and, this is a old tool I've had for a while. It's called the M-presser or something like that. Big Stampin' Up! Used to carry it too. It's for embossing, for dry embossing, but it's great for forming your petals. So this are the two of the pieces that you have to cut 2 of. And if you see here, it has, you may not be able to see this, but there are these little openings here. It might help if I bring this up. I don't know. I don't know if it looks washed out on my screen. But anyway, these two kind of create a crown. And for the big flower, when I made the big one, I glued these two together like that. But I'm not going to do it for this because it's so small that I think they're just going to kind of, just on their own, kind of curl up. So then these little notches go in here. And I don't know if they're even open enough because I might have, see that? It just kind of goes in there. Now I think this is still going to be kind of too big of a flower to put on a, on a card or a layout. It's still going to be pretty tall. So after this, I'm going to try just laying the petals down flat, the way you do like when you use a punch, those McGill punches. We'll see. But one other thing that I was thinking of with my 4-inch one was it would be pretty in the center of a present too. You know, like if you put a big bow and then put the flower in the center of the gift, that would be pretty too. Just for presentation, you know. I would hope that they wouldn't throw it out though. That's the only thing. I would only give it to somebody who I know would appreciate it. I would hate to be standing there and then they take it and crunch it up and throw it in the trash. Because, you know, it's a lot of work. So maybe, like on my stepmom's Mother's Day gift or something like that, I would put that in the middle. She would love it. She would ooh and ah about it. So see, there's that little, looks like a little crown basically. And then there's all these little notches on the side. Let me get something so you can see what I mean. Kind of open them up a little bit because this is I had my blade set to 5. I think I should have had it on 4. Anyway, okay. And then there's these down here. I need those open too. So that's good that I'm opening them up ahead of time. Okay. Alright, then this petal right here, this is what it looks like on the mat. I had to cut 6 of these, and then you're supposed to glue them like that. And the quick dry is perfect for this project, or hot glue, but you know, I have a low temp gun and that works good too, because you get your fingers in there a lot. And then if you want to hold it together with a little clothespin, you can use the clothespin. I'm not very good at keeping in frame with this project. Okay, and so there's a whole bunch here. Well, not a whole bunch, there's only 6. There's 5 more to do. And I used pink from the Soda Pop 12 by 12 pack that I got from Michaels. Those, they were at my Michaels, they had them on clearance. The 12 by 12 pack. And I usually buy the 8.5 by 11. So I did get a 12 by 12. So if you see here, I'm just going to put some glue and then hold it together with a clothespin. And there's a few more. This might take a while if I try to do the whole thing. So I think I'm just going to show you kind of the idea of how you put these together. And then I'm going to play with the cartridge a little bit more, and then I'll come back and show you the flower all finished. Because it takes a long time to upload these videos if they're long. And I want to get some videos done today because my husband and my son just left to go somewhere, I don't know. So I have some time. My husband was talking about a flat tire on one of these videos, and it's not my car tire, thankfully. It's my bike tire. We're trying to get my bike up in running condition, because my son is now riding a 2-wheeler, so we want to go out bike riding around the neighborhood. So I think maybe they went to go fix my bike. Okay, so now we've got those 6 petals ready. So let me stand up so you can see. So see those little notches? They just slide in there. And there's 6 of them. And they shaped them exactly the same, so you know. I mean, they're in a straight line. See, that one's not open. Probably be better to use my craft knife for that. There we go. Yep, that's perfect. It's great when you have the right tool for the job. Kind of having fun with these, honestly. I was worried that I was not going to like this cartridge, but it's looking good. So see there? Oh, pretty. It's way prettier in color. Okay, and then there's all these little things inside that kind of stick out. So you could take your glue gun, and I did get a precision tip gun today at Walmart, but it's in the car. I got a few things. I got to do a haul video. I got a few things at Walmart today. Anyway, I'm not gonna take the time to glue them right now. I just want to see if this is doable. Okay, because anyway, I got the glue gun, the precision tip one. I asked my husband to buy me that Glad hot glue gun helper. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It's a mat. It's this great mat that you can hot glue on it, and it's silicone, so it doesn't stick. This would be great with my, you know what I'm talking about, right? My melting pot. And then it has all these little tips for your fingers. And that is exactly, if you've been watching my videos, you might have seen the one where I burned myself right on camera. Yeah, I need those little fingerprint savers is what I'm going to call them. I think it comes with like 3 of them. So like I could put one on my index finger and on my thumb. I hope it fits on my thumb. And that way I can kind of press together and you don't get burned. So that's gotta stick there. I just really like how these petals are like real petals. When I was little, my dad would bring home tons of flowers. I love that. I loved that my dad was in the flower industry, because I learned about all kinds of flowers, and then I would take them apart and I would marvel at how intricate they were on the inside. It was great. It was like science, you know. It's a really neat thing to grow up in that flower world. And we lived in New York, so it would be funny when my dad would come home with a lizard, you know, like the kind we have here in Florida. They're anole lizards, and sometimes he would find them in the flowers. Isn't that funny? And he would wear them in his ears. And I would just laugh and laugh. Ah! Oh. Okay, so see, that's why you do have to glue these in place. So now we're going to stick these in there. And then I'll show you the last. There's only 4 of those. Oh man. I do need to hot glue that in there. I'll do that later. The last 4 petals look like this one. And those are the ones that fit on the bottom. And, oh, I forgot. With these ones, you kind of do like this, bend them back, and then put them together. Oops. Okay. Bend it back. Yeah, so this is one of my birthday presents that I got for myself, for my husband. I'd rather just get what I like than have him guess. Okay, and then this goes in here like that. See how it's coming together? I still have, let's just go ahead and put these in here so you can see, because I know I love it when I get to see a cartridge in action before I buy it, you know, because I don't have to have every cartridge. I really don't. But I really like flower ones, and my friend Arlene loves them too, so we like to get them together. There's another spot. That one doesn't go there. This one goes there. And this one goes here. Oh, I'm sorry about my condition. Yeah, there's a few more petals I need to put in, but I don't want to make you guys wait. So this one goes down here, and there's 2 more of these that I have to put together. And so that goes like that. They're falling out because they're not glued. And then I'll show it to you finished. Oops. And so here's part of the middle, and that's, you know, that goes down in there. Okay, and there's 2 of them. Got to be very gentle with these because they are very delicate. Okay. I'm not even going to bother with those little notches. They're so small and thin. And then what I'll probably do, like I did with the other one, I just glued it together and then fit it in here through the bottom and then brought it in. So I'll show it to you all done, but there you can see the whole kind of the idea of how it works and all of that. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for a haul video and the completed flower.